Okay, welcome everyone. I'm live from the Master Shah Tao Center here in London. So my name is Natalie. I'm a master teacher here in the center. And we have today a very special topic. So did you ever think about how you could identify your financial blockage and also how to transform it? Because of we just know, oh, I need more money, I don't have enough money, I need a better job, or whatever, right? We have all kind of thoughts. But what can you do? First to find the blockage. Why not, for example, having enough money, not having a good job? And second, what can we do then if we know? I will show you one practice we do with Tao Calligraphy. So, and I will just write down. So we have a special Tao calligraphy character. It's called Da Shang Shang. That means greatest flourishing. So greatest flourishing is not only money, finance, business, job. It's also our potential to live our true self, flourishing in health, relationships, everywhere in our life. But today we just want to focus on financial blockage because we have a special workshop coming up, which is really focused on transforming finance. And I will just write down once this calligraphy. So Da Shang Sheng, greatest flourishing. So that means greatest flourishing. And so Tao calligraphy, for everyone who did never see it before, it's a very special art. We also call it transformative art or healing art. So this kind of art is designed to help us to move through our blockages, to align more within, and in this case, with flourishing. For example, this one is Da. It means greatest love. Yeah, so we have different qualities and we can, through the writing, align and clear the blockages. So this is today for the flourishing, and I have here a special guest in the center. So we have Jitu here, and I will just show him. He will write the second character, the Shang. And I will just check on it. We can do a reading because whatever we write, the way we write it out, you could also think it's about what we are in that moment. So if you ask, please show me the financial blockage, it will come out in the writing. So I can connect and read it, but then we will also transform. So let's welcome Jitu. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And he will write now the Shang, and we can just see how it comes out. Okay, thank you so much. It's very interesting because I know Jitu's writing, and I know you don't always write like this, or what do you say?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, also we ask for the financial blockage,
Yes.
right? Because I know he can also write it different. So we asked for the blockage. This is what came out. We asked for the message. We wanted that, yeah? So let me connect. So what you see is like, it's very open here and very slim. So what I'm getting here is, it has something to do with like a thought of not getting enough, that's not enough for everyone, maybe something like a limitation. And in this way, you keep yourself, and that's what we do sometimes. We keep ourselves in a kind of limited condition. So as if you don't have enough food, we keep our body on a certain level that we only need a certain thing. We start to control, we know we only get this in. So I have to prepare my body to not die, basically, right? So we can have that on the physical level, but we can also have that on the deeper level, we can say on the soul level, like a consciousness of there's not enough. That can have different reasons, can come from family, can come ancestral, can from right experiences. So we see here, it's so open, it's like saying, like, it's really like, I feel like a belief, like it's not enough. So whatever you will do, it will never be enough. Yeah. And so in this way, you keep yourself slim, this very slim. You keep yourself in that condition because this makes us also safe. If I know I won't never have enough and I keep myself in that condition, it's not so dangerous. If I always step over it, it feels dangerous. This is what's coming with the beliefs. Yeah. So what we do now, I will just give a little bit feedback on it. That's one way of how we can transform. So I will just add, usually it's a little bit longer here, so we close here. Okay, we say it is enough for everyone here. And then we open it a little bit up. We make it wider. We want to really step out of that limitation. Okay, so we just trace a few times. So tracing means I just write over it. Now I connect. I send that new message in now. This is how we do. We send a positive message in and take out in this way or transform or melt the negative information. So I just put now positivity in. Then I connect with the Tao Calligraphy, with the overall frequency and vibration, because this is having a very high positive information. So sometimes we have very deeply sitting beliefs. And to clear it, we have to go deep. These beliefs can be so deep, we don't even know. We just don't know. We just basically are acting from them. This belief is not only about mindset. Yeah, these beliefs can be on all layers, in the heart, in the soul, just everywhere in us. So I'm putting now that message in of opening up, letting go of that belief, bringing more consciousness in. And sometimes we have to do it a little bit more if it's very deeply sitting. And maybe we have to do it again. Okay. And I just do it, as long as I feel like, okay, enough of that new message is in. So we kind of implement it now in G2, just that positive thinking, to kind of move in another direction. And once more. Okay. So let's see if this is dry. Can you write below? That should work, right? Okay, now we have G2 just writing again. And you just flow it out. So we just see as now, how is it now? No problem, no problem. Wow, okay. How does it feel? Much stronger, doesn't it? Like before? Can you see it? They asked there some things. So we do a little other thing now. I feel it has to. We have a few minutes more. So more power came out. Yeah? And also you closed it. So you start in total different. But what we have is here a little bit all over the place. So what we do is usually we go back here, down, and then end here. Okay, so we send again the message. I do it once more. Okay, now we really want, I feel now to bring it to a good end. Yeah, we also want to bring it to a good end now. So just let me trace once more to have a proper finishing. Yeah, stop. Okay, let him write once more.
This is real test.
Okay, wonderful. So we see now it came out much bigger. And you see like on the one side, you already opened up, yeah, to more abundance. It's a little bit missing, but overall, if you can see it, it looks very different. Okay, so we bring that abundance in. So how did you feel, Dido? Could you relate to that or?
Yes, absolutely. Oops.
Absolutely. It was just when Natalie was actually correcting my calligraphy, I felt the opening in my heart, and my heart was going ting, 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 ting. it was like a layer of something being uplifted, which I had that limited belief within myself. And when I wrote the second time, it kind of opened out. But when I wrote the third time, I felt more opening. So it expanded a little bit more, and I can feel that in my heart. So thank you so much.
And
Thank
can you relate to that thinking of that's not enough?
Yes, absolutely. The first one that I wrote, and when Natalie corrected by saying limited belief, I have this. And I don't know whether it's from my past or whatever, but it's like I stay in the comfort zone and I don't kind of step out sometimes. So now this is giving me an opportunity to expand and become more aware of where my challenges are, and to really, I'm so grateful because I feel it in my heart, and that's very important for me to take the action of how to transform this. So thank you so much.
Wow, thank you for sharing, Jitu.
Thank you.
Because I know Jitu, but I didn't know he has this belief, right? I just didn't know that it's there, but it came out very clear. So that's amazing about the writing. We get really clear on the paper. Also, maybe let us know in the chat. Please share with us. Can you relate to that? Do you feel like you have a similar belief? Not enough. I think many of us have. You say, oh my God, where should it come from? We feel like this. And it's also like we also usually don't really grow up with that oneness thought, right? We all have enough. It's maybe not something we have. Maybe you also have different beliefs. Yeah, that's something to really figure out. And so we have these 2 financial workshops coming up, one right at the end of this month and one at the beginning of December. And we have a very special package for these both workshops. And these are most transforming and healing, I can tell you. And to work on finance is also really overall. Like if you have not enough in finance, you also feel it in other areas of life, right? And so to open one in one direction is to open everywhere. So we definitely invite you to join to learn more. Please share. Please share with us under the video. And we really like to hear from you. What do you feel? What do you think? And I see already, thank you, Nirma, for joining. And I saw Parvani, Anand, Angela, thank you for being here. And yes, I thank you everyone for watching us. See you soon. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.